Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of Vincent Vision. Wachow. Sad wachow. Nervous wachow. Apprehensive wachow. I am here at Universal Orlando on a day that I don't really want to be here. We are here on a Saturday and Labor Day weekend on a day that is expected to be one of the busiest days here at Universal. I can already tell that that's what it's going to be like because the line to get in was so long. There are tons of people here already. I've seen more people here today in the parking lot than I've seen in the park on a Wednesday. Let's see how this goes. Oh my God. This is the line for security. They set it up so that you go up and then down and then up and over there, all the way down to that one over there to Spider-Man, Cat in the Hat, E.T. They've got a whole big thing set up over there. Oh my God. I'm still gonna have a good time. I'm gonna try to manage to make the best out of what I think is gonna be one of the busiest days here at Universal this year. Luckily for me, I'm not in a rush to ride a bunch of rides. I'm just gonna walk around and see how things are like for you guys so you can see how busy it is here. As you can see, it's a lot of people here. It looks like a normal day already. I think I'm gonna try and see like the BOURNE STUNTACULAR, maybe get some food at the Today Cafe, see the dinosaurs, see the construction of the roller coaster. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll head into the park now, see what things are like, and just show you guys what Universal's like on a busy day. Like on the busiest day, really. I don't know how in 2020 you still have not bought your tickets yet to the park. Getting in line and having to buy your tickets is just so unprepared and like, come on. The adventure begins for a lot of people. So I knew this was gonna come in handy here. I want to show you guys a video I shot here a couple days ago. I came into the park on a Tuesday and like at this exact same time filmed Port of Entry over here. This is what it looked like on Tuesday. And this is what it looks like now. A lot more people coming through the park this weekend. Dr. Doom's 45. Oh, Flight of the Hippogriff's 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Hagrid's is doing virtual line. Let's see. Let's try our luck right now. Of course. Forbidden Journey's 100 minutes. Train's only 20. Good Day to Ride, a water ride. Jurassic Park, 70 minutes. Okay, not terrible. I mean, yes, terrible. 150 minutes for the Hulk. For those of you who are curious, I feel like I don't need to confirm this with you, but social distancing is going to be very hard to do on a day like today. Whoa, what is this line? This year, this is the line for Spider-Man. You can barely tell because of all the people, but it starts over here, and it actually goes all the way down the street. I've never seen this for Spider-Man. How crazy. Oh man, it is so hot outside that I think I'm just going to take any opportunity to come inside a store and get some AC. And I'll tell you, they're pumping that AC. It is nice and cold in here. The AC is like dripping water because of how cold and how hard it's working. Go inside stores when you're in the parks like this on a busy day. It's interesting because even the superheroes who don't really have a queue, you can just walk up and meet them any other day. Now they got a little queue. Only it's 3 or 4 families deep, but still. It just goes to show you how busy it is. I'm also starting to realize that I am a little bit hungry and I will need to get food here because I won't make it through the whole day without eating. And that I've got to use the mobile ordering system in a very, very busy park. I'm not excited. I will say though, one of my favorite things to do is come to this little spot right over here and watch people go on the Popeye ride, because right around the corner is a spot where people always get soaked. Oh, ooh, sucks to be you, lady. Well, actually you had a poncho, so you're doing pretty okay. I found the quietest spot in the parks, which is right by the Jurassic Park roller coaster construction. Oh, this thing looks so cool. I am so excited for this thing to open up. I think whenever this roller coaster opens up, because, you know, I'm sorry, I know Universal hasn't said anything, but it's definitely a roller coaster. Whenever this opens up, I hope that things will be back to normal again and things will be good because, man, a lot of people are going to want to ride this. I am going to be doing everything in my power today to try and not make this video just a complainy, whiny video about how busy the parks is. But I'll be honest with you now, it's busy. Like, it's pretty darn busy. So I don't think we're gonna be riding many rides today. We're just gonna be really walking around and seeing what we can see. Yeah, see what I was talking about lunch earlier? This is the line for Thunder Falls Terrace, one of my favorite restaurants here at Islands of Adventure, actually. But the line is so darn long, and I think they're making you do mobile ordering only. This is still the line of people for a mobile order. So I'm gonna have to figure this out, because I'm getting hungry. Wow, look at the Jurassic Park roller coaster construction. This is insane. Last time I saw this, it was just these rocks over here. Now they've got this whole giant structure. Looks like the roller coaster goes through these rocks. Very cool.
No, that's not for you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hi, baby raptor. How you doing? Let's keep him vegetarian, right?
Yeah, well, she's not. She just puts everything in her mouth.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Like, okay, no, that's not yours.
That's not yours.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Oh, they're doing that thing where Harry Potter is one way only. So you got to go down this way to take the bridge. So I'm actually kind of excited to cross this bridge because this is the first time this has been open since they built the roller coaster. So I'm excited to get close to it and get those cool angle shots. Wow. Hold on. Look at how long it goes upside down for. It's flat, straight upside down, and then it corrects itself over there. This roller coaster is going to be super, super intense, isn't it? Oh, look at the hill. Tick, 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 all the way up to the top. Oh, it keeps going. And there's the crest right there where those birds laid some nests a couple weeks back, but they're gone now. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. Look at that. It's just like straight up upside down. This is like if I built a roller coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. All I'm saying is that whenever this ride opens up, this bridge still better be a thing. If you're walking through here and the Zoo roller coaster zooms by above you, so close, it's really, really close. It's gonna be awesome. Oh goodness. I'm in the Sinbad U-Rest area here, taking a breather, getting some shade, trying to figure out what to do because things have just gotten very, very interesting here at Universal. Here, I'll show you. On the app over here, for the first time ever since the parks have reopened, they have reached capacity. Universal's closed, Islands is closed, Volcano Bay is closed. If you are in, you're in. But if you're not getting in. Which now poses an interesting dilemma for me because I'm kind of stuck in Islands of Adventure right now. And I want to go to the other side to, one, eat some better food, and two, try and see the BOURNE STUNTACULAR. So I think I might just have to wait a little bit until they let people through. Last I checked, the Hogwarts Express train, which is right behind me, kind of behind the wall over here, was about 70 minutes. And I don't want to wait 70 minutes for the train. So we're gonna kind of just hang out for a little bit. I guess I'm gonna look at the mobile order stuff here. If it really comes down to it, I guess I might have to eat at a sit-down restaurant, maybe like Confisco Grill. I'd like to go there. I haven't been there in a very, very long time, and it's probably a lot easier to get in and less expensive than Mythos. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there you have it, folks. The parks are at capacity for the first time ever since reopening, you know what I mean. I think in general, Islands of Adventure is just gonna be a lot busier because one, it's built a little smaller, it's like a lot more narrow, and also this is where Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure is. So everyone starts their day off over here. There's also the water rides, like it makes sense. Universal Studios is wider, so it's a lot easier to get around, a lot better opportunities for like social distancing and stuff like that. So I can imagine it'll be a little bit easier on that side, at least we hope. My heart goes out to all of the employees working on a day like today. This is the line for guest relations. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of complaints or a lot of questions. The wait time for a table at Confisco is about 40 to 50 minutes right now. We're gonna drop the Confisco reservation. We're gonna head towards Breadbox in City Walk. I want a nice cold lunch sandwich, but I don't wanna wait 40 minutes for it. So we're gonna head into City Walk, and I hope that they let us back in to the parks. When I saw they were still letting people in, so like, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know, it's weird. It shows that it's closed to capacity on the app, but they're still letting people in who are here. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. Well, it doesn't look as busy as it did before, but now that we're close to the Breadbox, let's just prepare our order. Boom. It's right over there. We're gonna get ourselves a nice, delicious sandwich. All right, we're Breadbox. It's nice to be indoors in the shade with some AC. They don't have any cold sandwiches right now, which is a shame, but that's okay because I was able to get this delicious looking New York style pastrami sandwich right here. Very big. It looks very delicious, and I got some tots because, well, why not? Look at that. Oh yeah. I don't know why I have like a desire to eat on camera. I feel like I just want to show you guys that I'm like actually eating the food that I order. And sometimes it's nice to get that like first impression bite. Considering I've never actually gotten this sandwich before, I was just in the mood for a pastrami sandwich, you know? Good. Doesn't seem like there's really gonna be any issue to get in. Let's just play it cool, boys, play it cool. I will say though, I do love the Universal Studios arch entrance. It is so pretty, and right now this is like the perfect time. Look how cool that looks. Interestingly enough, if you check the app, it still shows the park's closed to capacity. I guess they're just letting pass holders and people who have tickets already into the park, but not anybody else. Like, I don't think they're letting people buy tickets. Oh, and the BOURNE STUNTACULAR. The next show is at 2:45. I think they're letting people in, or people are lining up for the next show, which they're probably gonna let people in a little bit. I should probably get in line because I really want to see this, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, so I'll be right back. It's about 2:05 now, but I tend to notice that I feel like it takes a little long to load this show. And on a busy day like today, I'd rather be safe than sorry and just get my spot in line, because there are a good amount of people here already. They got Carl Urban up there. The Boys Season 2 out now on Amazon Prime. I love that. I like that little hallway. This is how they social distance the pre-show room, and they have the rest of the theater just watch the pre-show in the queue line. I guess we are sitting back this way. Really far back. Oh well. Get a good view of everything at least.
Forces authorized.
Bit of a insider info here, a little backstage. There is an army of technicians behind the stage here that make all of this happen. They are looking at screens. They're
BOURNE STUNTACULAR. BOURNE STUNTACULAR is a really cool show, and it kind of like, I get it, but it drives me crazy that they don't really want you to film the show, because I think they need to show people how cool the show is so they can go see it. I'm so impressed with that screen. I was a little sneaky. I did my own secret spy stuff and filmed a little bit of the show. Not too much, just like 2 parts of it that I really liked. And it stopped in the middle of the show, which I think happens a lot for the BOURNE STUNTACULAR, but they finished it. We got to see the rest of it. Awesome time. I 100% recommend seeing the BOURNE STUNTACULAR. Like, it's great, and especially now, and it's so darn hot. It's so nice to go inside. The only thing I will say, though, is to be wary of. It does take a lot of time. I got in at about, 2 o'clock. It's 3:30 now, so it took about an hour and a half, that whole thing, to see the BOURNE STUNTACULAR, but I think it's worth it, so. I punch you like Jason Bourne. Let's see. Love this retro merchandise very, very much. Look at this candy they've got here, this retro Universal candy. What the heck? Huh. Okay, I think if I will get something, I can actually kind of use these little car coasters. I'll get this, why not? It's only $9. They've got these old envelopes here, stamped from Universal City in California, where Universal Studios Hollywood is. 1997, well, I think they're all 1997, but still, pretty cool. But it's also like $20, so maybe some other time. Ooh, the crepes, the crepes, the crepes, the crepes, the crepes, the crepes. The new stand here. I forgot about this completely. I should have got some from here. Oh well, I'll come back to this. So while I may not be able to go to the crepe stand today just because it looks pretty darn busy, they do have this window open, which I remember from Mardi Gras. They sold mimosas here, so I had to get myself a classic, refreshing mimosa. Get one of these for a hot day like today. Bottoms up, baby. Woohoo! realized that I didn't go into Hogsmeade at all when I was at Islands of Adventure, which might not be a bad thing on a day like today, so I figured it's only fair we pop into Diagon Alley and see what it looks like. And I would say that it looks pretty okay. Not crazy busy. Gringotts is doing virtual line passes only right now, but I don't think it's going to be very easy to get a virtual line. If this were to load, I would show you. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No return times currently available. 100 minutes for the Hogwarts Express train. At that point, I would just recommend walking. Dang, this is the line for the Mummy as well. They're doing only virtual line. No ride is safe from very, very long queues in the oppressive heat today. Ooh, but there doesn't seem to be a very big line for the show. There is a line for the tribute store. Never mind, we're not going inside. I got a peek inside and I saw that there was a line of people waiting to get into the next room, and I remember that it was just basically like set up like a haunted house inside there where you have to wait to get into each room, so we'll skip the tribute store, unfortunately. Hey, how you doing? There you go, thank you. And the piece de resistance before we leave? Oh, you can't see it, hold on. Let's see. You saw that? That's 110 minutes for Shrek 4D. Walk through the store so you can get some AC before you leave, and oh man, let's get out of here. Goodbye, Universal Orlando. I will see you again soon, preferably on a Monday, Tuesday, or a Wednesday. Okay, let's see. No one around me? Ooh. What an interesting day here at Universal. I came today because I just wanted to film the busyness. I was not here on vacation. I was not trying to ride all the rides and see Hagrid and do all the Harry Potter rides and stuff like that. So I knew what I was getting myself into, but I can't help but feel bad. You better find your car, buddy. I can't help but feel bad for maybe the small group of people who didn't know it was going to be this busy, and especially right now where a lot of people just in general, the consensus seems to be, hey, it's not that busy, no one's going to Orlando right now, so come on down. And you know what, a lot of these people really aren't international tourists. I'm sure it's a lot of locals, a lot of people with that ticket they sold that it's like buy a day, get the year free. And ultimately, this is what Universal wants to see. This is what we want to see. We want to see these busy crowds all the time, but maybe if we could get some of those crowds and disperse them evenly during the weekdays, that would help too. That would help things get a little more back to normal. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of Universal during Labor Day weekend. If I could offer any piece of advice is think outside the box with the things you want to do, because I think people expect long lines, but I think people don't expect long lines for food, long lines for snacks, long lines for soda machines. There were a lot of long lines all over the park, and I know most of that is because of social distancing, but still, it is so oppressively hot. I can't help but imagine all this heat and these lines driving someone crazy. I wasn't even trying to ride anything, and I still felt a little on edge because of how hot it was and the fact that I couldn't just go up and get a soda when I felt like I really, really needed one, But other than that, that's all I really got. So hey, thank you guys for watching Vincent Vision. Please be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Watch some more of my videos. Visit Universal Studios. Please visit Universal Orlando. It is fantastic, but maybe not on a Saturday. Do the weekdays. I promise you will be much more pleased with your experience. Cheers to you, Universal. Congratulations. You got a busy weekend. Let's keep it rolling. And maybe, just maybe, if we can, please bring back Halloween Horror Nights. Please, I need it. I want to go to the theme parks during the nighttime. I don't want to sweat my face off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Please. Anyway, thank you guys for watching Vincent Vision, and see you around, folks. Bye-bye. Bye.